What up, YouTube? Back with another one. Now this one is gonna be too crazy. I seen this. I said, ain't no way they tethering out on each other. This is tether on tether violence. You hear me? I seen this. It was too crazy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can anybody hear me? Don't even worry about it. We most definitely up. It's going down. Right? But yeah. I just had to let somebody see this. Yeah. Oh. And before I start, make sure you like, subscribe, and share too. Yeah, buddy. Cause they was tethering out. They started talking to each other. Started acting like girls do. Even though they tethers, they still women. So without further ado, let's get it started. Yeah. Let me get out the way. Let them get their thing on. Watch this. I mean, it's crazy. I said, I know they ain't acting like this. So let's just get it started and let's make it pop. Today gonna be a good day, y'all. The tethers is tethering on each other. Watch this. Let's go.
Yo, this video y'all about
hold
to see
hold on. And shout out to Black Talk TV, man. That's where I got it from. And it was hilarious. But check me out when y'all see this, man. It's gonna really be crazy, man. Shout out to Black Talk TV, man. Check them out.
Look.
Let's get it.
No, this is I never said this before, but this is a video where you're gonna go ahead, grab your yak, grab your liquor, grab the to unwind, get cool, get totally relaxed, and something that you like to do and enjoy while we look at stuff that's just quite funny to us. Man, I found the clip from that Point of View podcast where that Haitian American lady, she's been displacing her displeasures about the delineation movement and everything like that. This video clip that I'm about to play for y'all is funny as hell. We got two tethers pretty much arguing with each other about who's more American. I'm going to go ahead and get to it because it's hilarious, and then we're going to go ahead and
we got to start it anyway. Don't even worry about it.
Let's get it. I guarantee y'all will be entertained. Here we go. My bad.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Point of View. Tonight, are you Black, African American, Haitian, Jamaican, Afro-Latino, or a little mix of everything? What do you identify as? And does that identity change depending on where you are and who you're around? We're talking about race, ethnicity, heritage, and why some people embrace certain parts of their roots more than others. So let's talk about it, plus more hot topics. You're watching Point of View. User at HoodSmart is going viral after saying Caribbeans and Africans are not Black. So now we're getting into the conversation of race versus ethnicity, and this one definitely has people talking. Take a look.
Why everybody want to be Black when there's a crisis or a problem? I think
shout out to my man AI.
You chose this racism. You
left these islands
and countries.
You enjoy cooking?
No, I do.
And if I told you that you can have award-winning chefs prepare your meals every single week and have everything
I want to give a shout out to AI. Y'all know that boy been putting in work for us.
No,
you know he had Jamaican, half FBI.
That was majority melanated to come into this country that's majority white. And just like how y'all chose to leave your islands and countries, you also choose when you want to be Black. When you want to be included with Black Americans, you say that you're Black. But when you want to exclude yourself from Black Americans, you say you're Haitian, Jamaican, Nigerian. Whenever it's time for y'all to let us know that you're different, you let us know. Most immigrants or people of immigrant lineage only want to be Black when it benefits them.
No, don't I wish.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out who we talking to and where he's getting this from. Because at the end of the day, what is getting me here is what he's saying is low key, very high key contradictory.
Yes.
Because he's talking about other people from other nationalities claiming Black, when even him saying Black American is no different than someone saying I am Jamaican and Black, I'm Haitian and Black, or anything like that. What I want to know is, when are we going to stop fighting against each other? To me, this simple classification is Black on Black crime.
So you already know just by how she comes, you can tell that she's tethered. She's an immigrant, whether she's born here or not. But you're gonna see how this whole fallout. This is gonna get very good.
But don't even worry about it, because it is gonna get good. I kind of peeped it out a little earlier, but yeah, it's gonna get real spicy. It's gonna be some tether on tether right here. Check it out.
Very interesting, very entertaining. Just pay attention.
We are all Black. It doesn't matter what kind of beans you put in your rice. Black is Black. What are we continuing to talk about here? Like, and even when you think about that, originally there were 3 classifications of people, and none of them said Black. So now, as you know, these colonizers keep changing what they're calling us. Now we're fighting over what they're calling us. Like,
no. See, it's not these colonizers changing what we're calling us. Foundation of Black Americans stood up, and we are reclassifying what we call ourselves. That's where y'all got some of that confusion mixed up, and y'all truly know that. Y'all keep trying to go back to the white America to make it seem like they're spearheading this delineation movement when they have nothing to do about it. When they have nothing to do.
let's just be one people. And what kills me the most, the issue is not with people claiming their Blackness. The issue, I feel like, in America, so this is the land that we are currently in, that we're sitting in right now, is whether they're claiming American first. And why is it such a big fight over if we're saying I'm American first when America hates Black people? Somebody let me know. And I know y'all think I'm missing a lot. That's what they say on the internet. But what am I missing here?
Yeah, but we know that. Y'all didn't know that. We tried to tell y'all that upon coming here, and y'all didn't want to listen. So now they're trying to pretty much they're taking all of our talking points that we gave to them and told them upon arriving here. Now that the delineation movement is here, because they mad that they finally realized, oh damn, we really ain't shit without the Black Americans. We really don't have any relevancy without Black America. We really don't have any respect from other countries worldwide.
That, and realize how she looked, how she dressed. They didn't do that. They didn't do that over there. They don't look like that over there. Tattoos on their hands, everything. We been made that hot. Taking all our culture. But then they trying to, now everybody Black. Oh, but wait to the, yeah. I'm gonna just keep on going. I'm gonna stop interrupting. I got y'all.
Other than Black America, these other countries don't respect India and the other ethnic country group other than Black America. So now they want to claim it to us. But check this out.
Okay. I agree, and we're all Black. If someone was to look at all of us at this table, or wherever, all people of these different nationalities, ethnicities.
My bad, we need to keep pausing, but just notice how everybody's all Black now, y'all. Everybody's all Black. Before it was Haitian, Dominican, Jamaican, but now suddenly everybody's just all Black. Yo, I love this delineation movie, bro.
It's gonna be like, oh, you're Black, and you're Black. But I do feel like I remember a time back in the day where people did used to make that differentiation and be like, oh, I'm Haitian, oh, I'm Hispanic, I'm Jamaican, whatever it was. And it used to be a thing. Where I feel like now, I do feel like everybody is like saying they're Black, but we are Black. But I do remember a time where people used to be like, no, I'm not Black, I'm this, I'm that. So I don't know if it's kind of stemming from that and going back to that or what, but I do remember a time where it was like that.
And I think that.
Do you remember the time When you deny being black, do you remember?
Also come from what they were told. A lot of times, being from a different island, black people, the black people that are calling themselves the black people and the kings and queens of black culture, which is really just black American culture, is what they're actually speaking to, always told other people. I know they told me that I wasn't black enough. Growing up in school in America, my parents are Jamaican. I was never black enough. I'm guessing why, because I was not black American. This is the culture that my parents are from and that they raised me under. I'm still here. We eat the same. We fight the same struggles. If I'm getting racially profiled, so are you. If ICE is coming to pick us up, they're not worried about where we originally came from. This is technically a shoot first, lock up first, detain first, ask questions later. And we cannot move forward until.
Man, again, notice how they're just taking all of our talking points that we told them decades ago. Now, all of a sudden, they're telling you everything that we told them to us. Like, we don't know this. Bitch, we the ones that told you this. Y'all mad because black and
the crazy part is, ain't nobody up there FBI. Mind you, remember that. Now, I ain't gonna sit there and say, yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't know who that big dark-skinned woman is, but I don't think none of them FBI. Check it out.
Americans have finally delineated, we classified ourselves as Black American, foundational Black Americans, and if your ancestors don't come from slavery, the killing fields of the South, you are not one of us. Now y'all feel what it's like. When y'all came over here, y'all said we ain't have no culture. You know where you're from. You're Jamaican, you're Haitian. Meanwhile, y'all wasn't claiming the African, I'm African Haitian or I'm African Jamaican. You were just saying you were Haitian, you were Jamaican.
We stand together. If we think about even when the Bible talks about being unequally yoked, we have to be yoked. We have to understand that we are equal so that we can get forward movement. This is crazy. Well, now we had this conversation last week because we weren't here.
Here we go.
And I think we were talking about immigration or something, and we talked about being Haitian. We talked about, being Jamaican. Willie was sitting here and he talked about how he's had issues of people saying that, maybe he's not enough and he said most of his people that he had that conflict with were Jamaicans. I would say that overall, I know that that's a situation that Americans have had. And if you want to say Black Americans have had. We talked about it, but then when I said that I'm American, you seem to have had an issue with that. And I want to understand why. Because it's okay for you to say Jamaican, but then if I say I'm American, you take issue with that. I don't have any issue with anybody claiming whatever they are. It's not my business. I don't have a dog in the fight. I was confused, if anything, in seeking clarity because when I was first introduced to you, it was told to me, and I want to say it was from you that you were Afro-Latina. So I just was trying to figure out what did you not become Afro-Latina, and are you now just like, yeah,
Hold on. Is we pulling cards over this bitch? Hold on, let's put that back. Did you tell her? Did she just check?
Now y'all see the tether. Oh, now they about to start riding on each other. Hey, it got crazy, I'm telling you. She's like, hold on, I thought you was Afro-Latina. Like, well, we knew you was Jamaican, but I thought we was all black. Why is y'all pulling each other's card then? Why y'all pulling out each other's ethnicity? I gotta get that together. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, y'all pulling cards now. Oh, it's a cat fight about to happen. Keep it out.
Oh, we run that back. Yo, like the video, y'all. Y'all ain't seeing this nowhere else. This about to get real good. I'm telling y'all. Like the video. We about to get into it. They about to get, when I say they get everything but come to blows, it's gonna go down.
From you that you were Afro-Latina. I don't have any issue with anybody claiming whatever they are. It's not my business. I don't have a dog in the fight. I was confused, if anything, in seeking clarity because when I was first introduced to you, it was told to me, and I want to say it was from you that you were Afro-Latina. So I just was trying to figure out at what point did you not become Afro-Latina, and are you now just like, yeah, well, I am like
Hold on, so let's just break this down. Let's just break this down before we move forward. So you need to tell us that this chick, this light-skinned, high-yellow chick right here was claiming to be Afro-Latina, just like Zoe Saldana back in her day, but now all of a sudden she's claiming to be black. I wonder why that is. Let's let's just take just a shot in the dark, shall we? Let's just take a random guess of why that's now happening. It would be because Foundation of Black Americans have delineated from all other ethnic groups in the diaspora, especially here in America, and now they're seeing the power of that. And pretty much, if you're not us, you looking from the outside in. So now people are like really getting to the point where they're going to start denouncing where they're truly from, also they can claim America and probably eventually claim to be a foundation of Black American. So, tell me that's not true. Tell me that ain't so. Let's see how this is going to unfold, shall we?
It doesn't change that I'm American and I'm Black. Whether it's Afro, Latin or not, that doesn't change. It doesn't change how I'm seen. It doesn't change my ethnicity of being here in America. One parent doesn't change that. Both of my parents are from America. My grandparents are from America.
And the cold part is now, mind you, she about to say this, right? But she look like she getting mad. Cause she's like, I'm black too. Everybody black. Everybody want to be black. Now it's cool to be black. But watch how she get mad about it. And then she gonna slip up and tell on herself. Check it out. Let them talk long enough. They gonna give you where they really from. Check it out.
Their grandparents are from America. No, they didn't immigrate here.
Hold on, then what you talking about? How are you once upon a time claiming to be Afro-Latina if both of your parents, well, you're saying both of your parents are born in America or from America, but you haven't really got specific on that lineage line yet. So let's just see what you're gonna say, because this is that flip-flop game that we're gonna start to see Tether start to play, because they're watch. They're just gonna get to the point there. We're gonna make it hot. They're not gonna really want to claim their ethnicity anymore. Is it really gonna be like that? So, where you from, chick? Talk.
I you told Santa that your grandfather was from Cuba. That's immigration.
Well, he can be from Cuba, and that's where he at back then. Okay.
Oh, so you ain't saying nothing about Cuba to Homegirl had to say what you were saying in the past. So that's quite interesting. Why did you refuse to admit that your granddad is from Cuba, but you said right before she pulled your card that your parents are from America and your grandparents are from America, but she just said your granddad's from Cuba, and now you're admitting that he's from Cuba? Hold on, man. Let's replay that. I got to hear and see that shit again with my own eyes, because I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Yo, like this video. Y'all see what I'm saying? Am I wrong about this? Am I wrong about? Hold on. Let's go through this shit again. This is interesting as fuck. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I am Black. It doesn't change that I'm American and I'm Black. Whether it's Afro, Latin or not, that doesn't change. It doesn't change how I'm seen. It doesn't change my ethnicity of being here in America. One parent doesn't change that. Both of my parents are from America.
That don't even make no sense. It doesn't change your ethnicity of being here in America. Being an American and your ethnicity is two different things. American is a nationality. Your ethnicity is pretty much your lineage, where you stem from, your history of people. What are you speaking of? But yeah, she's gonna put your card. You're pretty much at least half of your family are from Cuba. And being that you said you claim Afro-Latina, I'm willing to believe the other half from somewhere in some type of Mexican and Spanish country. Like you're not cool, just because you're American, you're not really a foundational Black American. This is what we're gonna get down to.
My grandparents are from America. Their grandparents are from America. No, they didn't immigrate here.
You told Santa that your grandfather was from Cuba. That's immigration.
But he can be from Cuba, and that's where he at back then.
So check this out, y'all. So she's just pretty much straight up lied. She said her parents are from America, her grandparents and their grandparents are from America. But then she said, but you said your grandfather's from Cuba. And then she said, yeah, but he's back there. So you have a grandfather from Cuba, so he did immigrate here. You can't just block or just disregard that just because the nigga went back, but you're here. That's your lineage. Like, this is what we're saying. So before you were all proud about the lineage, why are we not proud about our lineage anymore?
But that doesn't negate me being American. No, where does that negate me being American? Where does that cause for conflict for you? Because that's a grandfather.
I never said I had conflict.
Yeah, because I do, because you got very very like this visceral anger about.
Maybe that's how you interpret it. That's not what it
Maybe
was.
because she know you cap it and you cosplaying. I mean, all both of y'all cosplaying. Let's be straight. But at least one is real about where she's from and her heritage and her lineage, and one is not. I give her that.
That's
I didn't understand because that wasn't my tone. That's the tone that you interpreted.
okay.
And at the end of the day, now we're having a conversation, and it would be nice to be able to clarify that. And I'm trying to express with you. So at the end of the day, if you felt like there was some tension from me, I cannot have a qualm with where you are, who you're from, who your people are, and what you identify as. Maybe any.
But look at her posture, look at her reaction, facial expression, her reaction. You can tell that she's mad, angry, and upset, but she's trying to keep it together and keep her composure because her card got pulled on while they were live. She said that we talked before she started talking. She said we talked about this earlier before they came on camera. But I guarantee you, they didn't say anything about she hungry. Didn't say that. Well, you told me that you were really from here, such and such. They probably just talked around the subject. I have the feeling that she didn't know she was gonna pull her card and pretty much expose her about her lineage and where she's truly from. Because she seems quite upset. Look at her. She's like she want to pull this bitch weave out. Look.
I think the cold part is she from Cuba. I mean, she from I think she something. She Jamaican. She Afro-Latina. She Haitian. So let's continue. Just remember that, okay? While they up here talking about everybody Black Americans. Ain't none of them. FBA, none of them. That's crazy. And look at them arguing, talking about who they trying to be more American than the next. That's crazy. Look at them. They crashing out.
Or thought or sound that I may have emitted was because I just didn't understand. My understanding of you when I was first introduced to you was that you were Afro-Latina. Just as yesterday when Sunset asked you, are your people from anywhere else? You said no.
Right.
Then she said, are your people from anywhere else? Then you said, oh, my grandfather is Cuban. So I just don't know. Just like he was saying, well, people are family. It doesn't matter to me. I wanted to understand.
But why does it matter to you?
It's what you talking about. This is what
Right, exactly. This is what y'all talking about. So shit, you know you wrong and you mad because the whole topic about this is pretty much about the delineation movement and pretty much everybody's lineage and where you're from. So how you gonna say, what does that matter when that's pretty much the whole fucking grounding basics of the conversation? That's the ground zero of the discussion, bitch. What are you talking about? You mad because the chick pulled your card because you trying to false claim something that you're not.
Not.
I mean, you're trying to claim something. You false claim. You claiming something that you're not. Before the past, you was happy pretending to be Afro-Latina. You didn't want to be Black American then. Now we come to find out she says you got your granddaddy's from Cuba and you really didn't want to bring that nigga up. Like you disgusted that nigga because he's back there the way you said it. Like, this is good. I like this. Oh, I like this.
And now I'm not understanding. I said you're not clarifying, or I didn't just clarify.
Okay.
I don't think you're listening because I told you this before. I've even heard you sit here at this table and put down Americans. They can go back in the video and put down Black Americans.
What did I say about
point one time when you said these Black Americans, you all just need to take whatever monies you can get. If you're working, somebody offers you $5, take it. Why is
Yo, they up here arguing so bad. She up here snitching on girls. You up here talking about Black Americans and they can go back and look at the video. Yo, this delineation when we got them fucked up.
Yeah,
Yo,
right.
this shit is good. Like, this delineation when we got them doing everything. People gonna start false claiming. They gonna start claiming to be foundation of Black American. Then we have to pull after we pull people's card and resumes. It's gonna be a West Indian shakeout. All of a sudden, everybody wants to be an FBA. All of a sudden, everybody wish they had an ancestor who was fucking getting whipped and tortured and killed in slavery now. Before, nobody wanted to have none of these immigrants wanted to have any attachment with slaves or slavery at all. Now, all of a sudden, everybody want to be foundational. It's just hilarious.
that you all don't want to work for anything? And you said,
What I want to say, because I cannot allow you to push that narrative. I'm going to need you to find that clip, and I'm going to need you to show
And
You said one thing, and that's what
and
I
there's
said.
other times
What
where
do you say? I would never say anything like that. You please proceed, please.
And you said it. No, I'm not finished. You won't cut me off.
Woo!
You give respect. We gotta give respect. I was trying to.
Wow.
The cat fight getting real. Now she about to start bringing up. Look, where the receipts? Look, that's crazy. I thought they see how they started off. We all Americans. We all Americans. We all black. But now look what's going on. Now they jumping into their ethnic backgrounds, and now she's starting to let the cat out the bag. Like you said, this is about the black Americans in the first place. I thought we all was black American. It ain't looking so right, huh? Hey, but don't even worry. We're gonna let it continue. Look at them. Women. No matter where you're from, put them all in the room, let them talk long enough. You gonna get that. Yeah, because it's going down. And I'm here for all of them. Oh, wait, let's continue.
Woo, man, it's lit in this bitch. It's lit on this man. Hold up.
Like that. You please proceed, please.
And you said it. No, I'm not finished. You won't cut me off. Okay, you give respect. We gotta give respect.
I was trying to respect you, but you started out disrespecting me and saying things I did not say.
You did say it.
We have to have a dog in the time. There's no reason for us to have this kind of discourse.
It's the job. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I understand the discourse that's happening, and I think that's part of the issue, right? Everything I said don't even matter because I'm looking at the issue, standing.
Thank you.
It's very disheartening. I don't
It is.
like it, and I think that's part of the problem. We as a people have to understand that race, ethnicity, and nationality doesn't make us any different. It doesn't make us any different to say I identify as Black, I identify as Jamaican, I identify as Haitian, I identify as just plain American.
That is now false. See, this is the mind games that they're playing. Y'all see how, look, y'all see how important foundational Black Americans are? This is primarily what the delineation movement is exposing. And we are loving it. We just smiling from ear to ear. They told us we won't shit. We ain't have no culture. We didn't know where we came from. We are lazy. And then once we said, okay, well, you know what? We right. We're not the same. We are not from this and this and that, this and this and that. But we do have culture because y'all fully immersed in our culture. Y'all dress and cosplay as us. So not only that, we're going to remove ourselves from the table, take all of our wins, accolades, and accomplishments with us, and we're going to ask you the question of, now that we are separate, what the fuck have y'all done? What the fuck have y'all accomplished? Who are y'all without us? And if you're not foundational Black Americans, because the whole reason why we're doing this is because we're still fighting for reparations. It's been an ongoing fight way before y'all came here to give a fuck and were getting what y'all talking about. So what you're saying is false, because all of this does matter. All of this lineage stuff, which is the main reason why we have reclassified ourselves from African American to foundational Black Americans, is simply because y'all don't qualify for reparations, which is one of the main reasons why Congress and all the people in government power can tell us, well, who all of these emperors here now, who's really from slavery? How can we know who's really truly from slavery? So no, people who've been here and come from slavery, they can verify and they can verify, pull out documents and everything showing that their ancestors come from slavery. I know what as well. I did. So that's why I chose this matter. Y'all mad because the delineation movement is full effect. It's fully complete. And if you're not of the soil, if your ancestors are not from slavery, then you're not us. You're not us. And that's okay because y'all were doing it first. Y'all just mad that you never thought that we would do this.
Doesn't change. I could just say I'm Black today. I don't have to tell you I'm Haitian. I don't have to tell you anything for you to understand that I am still you. When I look in the mirror, when I go outside in this world, when these Caucasians look at us, they see us as one people, Black. But the problem is a group of people that don't know their identity cannot be rewarded reparations. That is.
You see the disrespect though? So that's why we did it. And that's why it just makes us glad that we did it. The people who don't know their identity. I mean, you see the shade and the disrespect. You feel me? Exactly. Yeah, I've been noticing that. You're right. There's no man on the platform, Florida. It's no minimum platform. You know how this gonna go. They ain't gonna deal on all that. But y'all keep the disrespect though. Let's just run it back. The people are a group of people who don't know that identity. So it's like this is.
And then the cold part is these is all tethers. They sitting up here talking about our lineage, talking about us. You hear me? Talking about us. They arguing about their ethnicity and all that other stuff. I ain't said nothing about the FBA, talking about we lost, but they over there arguing who more American than the next. When we FBA is the most American one. Let's continue.
The main reason why we did this delineate because we know who we are. We know we are us. We come from the killer slavery fields of the South. Y'all don't. Y'all the immigrants. Y'all the anchor babies. Y'all keep talking down with this fucking disrespect. Act like we gonna take it and act like you don't know why we delineate when you were saying shit like this. Run that shit back.
Run that shit back.
As Jamaican, I identify as Haitian, I identify as just plain American. That doesn't change. I can just say I'm black today. I don't have to tell you I'm Haitian. I don't have to tell you anything for you to understand that I am still you. When I look in the mirror, when I go outside in this world, when these Caucasians look at us, they see us as one people.
No, but that's what y'all want because we have all of the grace. We did all of the heavy lifting. We did all of the heavy lifting. We're the reason why you even able to immigrate over here in the first place. We're the reason why this country is great. So when you look at us, you want to have that sense of great feeling because you want to feel like you as are strong as a Black American, as resilient as a Black American in the lineage of Black Americans, but you're not us. You come from a totally different cloth. You come from a failed nation. You come from a people of, well, actually, I'm going to give you just a little bit more respect to that because you're claiming Haitian. These Haitians won the revolution, but still, what good is it when you have to fucking pay the people that you beat up? Like, y'all won the war, but you paying the motherfuckers all who you won the war from. Like, what? Like that's the y'all shit like that. Like, shit like that is like, what? Who would do that? Like, that's just like me. Look, that's just like a book. I'm in high school. I'm in 9th grade. I just got there. This 11th grade is picking on me, stealing my lunch money and everything. I finally get the ball. I finally get the guts and the heart and the wit to kick this nigga in the balls and steal this nigga while he's going down. And I pretty much, knock him out. I win the fight. But the next day, I'm still gonna get this nigga, continue to get this nigga my lunch money? Like, what is we? Look. Look, man. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to you, it's like, y'all keep playing that 1804, but it's like, what good was it when you paying off the motherfuckers who you beat up? It's like, is that really to be respected? But anyway, when y'all look at Black Americans, y'all see the great ones. Y'all see the gods. Y'all see the niggas who put in the work. Y'all see the niggas who stood up and fight when they ain't left. Y'all don't have that. Ain't none of you other ethnic groups got that. That's why y'all want us to hold on to this. We all one, but we're not all one. They're not all one in the continent of Africa. Them motherfuckers is killing each other. Y'all not all one in Haiti. That's the reason why Haiti's a failed nation, because y'all are fighting amongst each other there. We're not all one. We were never all one. Y'all came over here to our country telling us we're not the same. So now that we're showing you how powerful we are.
And the cold part is, I'm gonna bring up what they nations look like. Oh man, terrible. I tell you what, ain't none of them over there looking like me. Not nan one of them from their homeland. They do not look like them. They on some American look. They don't look like that over there where they from. But let's continue.
Because you are not us, and then y'all forgot that, but we are the culture. We got all these fucking inventions. When we asking you, when it comes down to you and your country of men, what have y'all done? What have y'all given? Y'all can't name nothing. It's like, damn, we ain't think that y'all was gonna do this. Ask us these questions. We just felt good about ourselves because we just know we came from, we know our culture, and our culture is more rich than yours, because even though y'all as well are from a boat ride from Africa, it's like y'all so stupid, y'all so dumb.
Black. But the problem is a group of people that don't know their identity cannot be rewarded reparations. That is why we
And that's what it's about. It is about reparations. That was what the big argument is. Let's just say that.
Of course.
The issue is if we do not claim or know our roots, then we can never be awarded for it. The reason why
she said, y'all see how she said we can never be awarded for what? That we, us, Foundation of Black America, you're not foundational. You're not going to be awarded for everything. See, this is why we delineated, and this is what they're mad about. Because we're really truly fighting for reparations.
Bro, they gotta go home. They done already ate up the culture. Take that and go back home. I'm tired of these cosplaying tethers taking everything that we done showed them. Now they running with it. I want y'all to go back home the way y'all looking and see how y'all get treated. And stay out our way. Y'all cosplaying heavy. Y'all tethering super heavy. Y'all not Black Americans. You're Haitian American. You're Jamaican American. You're Afro-Latino American. And look how y'all acting with each other. Y'all letting y'all ethnicity tear the show down. And I'm here to show it. And I'm glad I got to see it. Yeah. And then y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know y'all standing in the way. So this is what I'm on. And this is what I like to see. I love this. Yeah. I love to see this. Makes me feel good. Because they know where they from. They know what they doing. And they know that ain't going to work no more. The litigation kicking their ass, y'all. FBA in the building. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
And if we were to get it, they are excluded. And they are truly deeply angry about that. What do you mean we? You don't qualify. Run that back.
It's about reparations. That was what the big argument is. Let's just say that.
that is the issue is if we do not claim or know our roots, then we can never be awarded for it. The reason why the Jews, the reason why Asians have bills and everybody else has these things is because they know clearly who and how to identify. I am so disheartened at this conversation. I don't have no more else to say besides the fact that y'all are hard to love. Like, this community is very hard to love. I don't even know what to say to that, because then what are we going to get rid of Malcolm X? His mother was from Grenada. Marcus Garvey was from Jamaica. So if you're going to get rid of your public leaders that was the trailblazers to...
No, we getting rid of the tethers. Yeah, but they had another half.
Well, look, if it was up to me, we getting rid of anybody that got something to do with it. Anybody that got anything in their family other than just Black American, get rid of them. Malcolm X, nothing but love. Marcus Garvey, he can hit the way. Send him where he came from. But other than that, yeah, we standing on business. Lineage business. Black American business. Yes. I said what I said. If we got to get rid of them, hey, if that's the lineage even further, it's cool. Malcolm X was standing for us all day. But look how y'all come over here acting. Thank goodness he wasn't acting like y'all. We wouldn't have dealt with him if he was acting like that. If he was acting like y'all right now in this present day, nah, we wouldn't have did that. But that man was standing 10 toes down for us. You hear me? So we don't want to hear none of that. So all y'all, do what y'all gonna do. Get out of here. Dang. Woo, these tethers. Be tethering. They not like us. They not the same. And they up there arguing about each other ethnicity and shit. Get out of here, bro. Wow. Continue.
They have that was FBA. That's what I'm saying. We riding with the riders, the people who's riding and truly with the fight. Y'all coming over here just to reward yourself with what we fought for, the foundation, the people who built this country. Y'all coming in to siphon off all of the tangible benefits that we, stored up within this country from yourself. Like, this is what y'all trying to do, and y'all trying to false claim to be us, so y'all can also get reparations when you're not entitled to that. Like, no, we're not going to allow you to do that.
A lot of the movements that we've had in this country Okay? And even to the fact that I can't own the fact that my people were the reason we're sitting here is because we revolted and we said no more. And we helped so many people. I can't even own that. And people are walking around here calling us.
This is why I don't like this shit, bro. She's so disingenuous. You see what she said? Her people revolt. Yeah, your people revolted in Haiti. Your people in Haiti that revolted, that revolution is not the reason why you're able to come to America. No, ma'am, that is not the reason at all. This, man, I'm so glad we delineated. I'm so glad that y'all hate it because
get rid of them. I don't even care about 1804 no more. It was a cool movement. You know what? And a matter of fact, I'm about to start saying Black Americans made 1804 happen. Yeah. That's what I'm really on. Since y'all want to come over here and act like y'all done did something and gave us our freedom, which you didn't, and y'all won and y'all lost, and they had to pay reparations to them. I'm tired of this 1804 move. I'm telling you. I'm about to start trolling. I'm about to start telling them we won that for them. Yeah. Without us, y'all wouldn't even have got it. And look at y'all right now. What have y'all done since 1804? Make it sense. Make it make sense. We doing this right now. And y'all up there arguing about ethnicity. And if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for y'all, we probably had some more money in the bank because y'all wilding. Just go back home. Do the 1804 in 2026. Do it again.
this fucked up misinformation that you're spewing, that you knowingly, purposely spewing. How the hell that don't even make sense? How is the revolt in Haiti as any result as admiration of you were able to come here to our country? Like that revolt in Haiti had nothing to do with you able to immigrate here. That was totally us. 1964, bill that we got passed. Martin Luther King sat by the president during that time and signed that into law. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is what we're saying. This is why we had to delineate. We're so glad and happy about it, and we love the fact that y'all hate it. It's this right here. Like, you so disingenuous, dog.
You're going to get rid of your prominent leaders that was the trailblazers to a lot of the movements that we have in this country. Okay? And even to the fact that I can't own the fact that my people were the reason we're sitting here is because we revolted and we said no more. And we helped so many people. I can't even own that. And people are walking around here calling me a tether, saying that I cannot claim that I'm black. Even the video of this young man stating that he didn't even understand the difference between race and ethnicity. Race is what you physically see. I can't physically tell the distinction between nobody at this table. Ethnicity is your cultural roots. Your nationality is where you're legalized, okay? So until we even understand the distinction of words, you are not even black. And I don't even want to have that conversation. Because if I tell you you're not black, because what you tell your kids you're black, and your kids say, well, my skin color ain't black, mom. Where did that come from? Your oppressor gave you these words. But we sitting around literally going back and forth because of words. That
it's the utter nerve and audacity for tethers to tell us or to even think that they're educating us on anything about race in our country. Like, we educated y'all. Like, this is funny to us. You know what I'm saying? It's like the nerve. It's like I'm sitting here with this disgusting look on my face because it's like, bitch, who you didn't think you educating us? We know this already. We had to teach y'all motherfuckers. We know this. Y'all came over here proudly saying you're not us and you're from another country all because you're trying to.
Bro, they say, check this out. See that? You see that? Come on, man. We've been here forever, dog. I get so tired of these tethers trying to tether onto our lineage. It just don't make no sense. I can't wait till ICE get a hold of them gloves and just start snatching these people left and right. And for the ones that's left, y'all will not be on part of this thing. Y'all wilding. Y'all the ones doing this. Y'all talking all this history. Y'all don't even know American history like that. Y'all got over here. Probably first, second gens. Get out of here, man. We're playing with me. I'm tired of it. Let them continue. Let them tether babble on.
nosy up to the white man, prove that you're not us and that you're not a lazy American, that you came here to work and work hard and I'm the model citizen and all of that good stuff when the whole culture of Black America here, whether y'all knew it or not, has always been in revolt, been against the government because the government has never been for us. But y'all wanted to, do the total opposite. Y'all wanted to act like you were totally different from us, not down with the program. So you were telling us that you were, Haitian, Dominican, Jamaican. That was your way of saying, hey, we're not like you. We're not pretty much down with the program. So all of this you're saying pretty much is everything that we've taught y'all. And it's so disingenuous for you to sit here and act like you were even in the most remote way teaching us. You're not teaching us nothing. You're not teaching us nothing.
That's not even the
What I say, what difference does it make?
That is also, it's funny, y'all.
Nobody is going to see. But it's one thing when you say it at a
now all of a sudden is what difference does it make? It made it, but it must have made a whole lot of difference when y'all was telling us that you identified as Afro-Latina or you had a Cuban grandfather or I'm Haitian or I'm Jamaican. It must have made a hell lot of difference then because y'all were not trying to identify as Black. That's what the difference is. Y'all know what the difference is. Y'all know what we're fighting for. So now you're trying to put in a roadblock of what's the difference when you know what the difference is. Y'all trying to make it now we're all one, we're never one. Y'all, all this trying to unite us now is too late. It's too late, and y'all never wanted to unite before. You sit up here, you got this shit right here, sitting up here, you're talking all this shit when homegirl beside you pulled your car live on TV. You was identified as Afro-Latino way back in the day. Now all of a sudden you American. You trying to claim on to America as hard as you can.
another time last week or next week or this week, and then you say it another time and you say it different. It's about being consistent and showing up consistently that way to say, look, we're just Black. Period.
Yes.
No one is going to see us any different than that.
As you clarify,
And I have said this in that video.
That
No, you're not just Black. You're Latino American. She's Jamaican American. She's Haitian American. I'm a Black man from America that never migrated or fled to nowhere. No tetherism over here. You hear me? Just a Black man in America. So now y'all want to be Black, but y'all did not want to be that at first. Let's quit this. But if y'all want to, let's keep, I digress. Let's keep it going.
No. We kind of beg to differ now. I mean, yes, the police and everything, they will all look, yes, on the street, when we get pulled over, we are all Black. Yes, that is true. However, they do see us different. Why do you think Somalians and Haitians got sent the fuck up out of here? They see y'all as different. You know what I'm saying? So that's false. That's totally incorrect. Because we were all saying if we weren't different, they really got rid of the Somalians. They really got rid of the Haitians. You still got a lot of other immigrants who are still here, but they made sure to get them the fuck up out of here real quick, real early. Like they to the point where they offered them $2,000 per head to hurry and get the fuck up out of here. So like it does matter because the reason why it does matter because we're fighting for reparations and y'all trying to act like it's not such a big deal when it's the biggest deal ever for us. It's number one. It's been number one on the agenda ever since we came up out of slavery, dog. And it's never gonna stop until we get it. Don't matter if I'm alive or not. It's an ongoing fight. My daughter gonna pick up the fight. Her kids gonna pick up the fight. Every generation's gonna pick up the fight until we get awarded. And that's just what it is. And y'all that included.
I said it last week, and I've said it before.
Yeah, I think a very important factor is even me fighting this fight and being pro-Black, I didn't realize how deep-rooted the hate was in our community. I didn't know it was that deep-rooted. I didn't know I would be fighting to be loved by my own community. I didn't know I was going to be this outed, and it feels very discomforting. It literally feels like, oh, now I see what they did. They did a number on us.
Really?
No. See, you see what they trying to do? No, we did it. We did it because we tried to. This is the bullshit that we hate. They be telling our truth. We tried to align with all of you Black immigrants when y'all came here because we all looked at each other as Black. We're the ones who identify as Black. We're the only ones who check Black when we go to these job applications, when we're born our birth certificate, first.
Me no black, me Dominican, me Haitian, no me guy, me Jamaican. I'm from Senegalese. I'm from Liberia. I'm from. Man, get out of here with that, man. What you need to do is, you know what? Go up there to Minnesota and chill with the Somalis and see what happened then. And let's see how good this blackness gonna work out for y'all on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cause now it's cool to be black. That's now y'all just on the coattails of us. Get out of here. And when you go back home, you ain't gonna have none of that quality of what you're looking like. And you better not go outside looking like I heard they out there raping people. So you better chill out, little mama.
Certificate, social security card. We're the ones who identify as black because that's how it is here in America. Y'all didn't identify that as black if you're homeless because you're the majority of people. So you identify whatever, however y'all do it, but it was never black because y'all people were here telling us that. Now that y'all see what it is, the delineation movement is complete. And we have to identify something so the real people, the foundation of black Americans who extend from slavery are able to be rewarded with reparations. It does matter. And it was an issue. It was no hate. It was no beef with y'all. We wanted that. We wanted to lie with y'all. Y'all told us no. And that's what y'all keep lying about. That's what y'all refusing to admit. Like nobody knows. Like this just came out of nowhere. Y'all told us y'all didn't want the olive branch. So here you go. Y'all have to y'all made that bed. Y'all gotta lie in it. Y'all just mad that today is the day. I know y'all never would have thought that black Americans would really truly said, you know what, man, fuck them niggas. Y'all never thought that because it has always been in our culture to embrace everybody, no matter what color you were. It's always been like that. Y'all go back and past issues in the view. Y'all, I mean, the world knows it. Y'all mad because we finally got something to say. Fuck you niggas. And the reason why is because y'all dead weight. We can't benefit off of y'all here in America. Y'all can only benefit off of us. There's no way we can tangibly benefit off of you other black ethnic groups. Y'all benefit off of us. Like if we stop buying like Jamaicans, Black Americans stop buying Jamaican food, y'all annual profit would probably decrease by 50%. About 50%. That's how much Black Americans eat and support Jamaicans in y'all food because y'all food is very good. I got to have me some myself every other, like at least once, twice a year. I got to have it. You feel me? Like that's.
Well, I don't even know about their food, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I'm gonna give them. Black Talk TV, it might be good, might not be. I don't even do that. I stick with me and my people food. FBAs. My grandma's recipes been going down generations. I even do it. But it might be, might not, I don't know. But yeah, y'all can take all that back home with y'all. I ain't even tripping. We ain't gonna miss it. And if we got tools, we got YouTube. We can Google it. We can make it ourselves. And put a little spin on it. Just like y'all doing with our soul food. So continue.
That's what I'm admit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we have close relationships with y'all, but y'all can't really survive here in our economy without the Black American dollar. So it was very disrespectful for y'all to come here and up your nose at us as if like you didn't need us when you have to live amongst us and depend on our infrastructure and black dollar for survival. It was stupid. It's so dumb. So like it's crazy. Yes, we knew y'all from these other different countries, but we were trying to explain to y'all that here in America, they don't care where you from, you are black. Y'all kept telling us I'm not black, which is just strange. It's very strange to us.
Oh, you want me to hate myself so I can't
Get along. And listen, when I tell you I feel so heavy right now, and
check this out. Check what she just said. That's key. My bad. Check it out.
Deep rooted, the hate was in our community. I didn't know it was that deep rooted. I didn't know I would be fighting to be loved by my own community. I didn't know I was going to be this outed, and it feels very deep.
She said, you want me to hate myself to where I can't even identify as what she wants to identify, which is being Haitian, which is what this chick right here on the screen did. Now she's false claiming. So, like I'm saying, let's gonna get to the point where all these different ethnic groups, we gonna make it so motherfucking hot for them that they're gonna start to denounce their own lineage and they're gonna try to false claim being Foundation Black America or Black American. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to like dig up documents and paperwork past years to find out and check where these people was really, claiming back then. Because now they're seeing the heat, they really see the true power of Foundation of Black Americans. Now all of a sudden everybody wants to have some type of tie to FBA or be an FBA when you're not us. It's cool, it's fine. I mean, y'all was just proud of screaming you Haitian. Y'all was just proud of screaming you was an Afro-Latina. Y'all proud of screaming you Jamaican. Y'all was proud of that. Y'all need to continue to be proud of where you're from. Don't switch up now. This is quite interesting. Don't switch up now. You should know. No, we never.
And look how the Afro Latina looking. Like, oh, look like you can fill in a whole crock of shit. But either way it go, don't even worry about it, man. Y'all just go home, y'all build up y'all places, and then y'all be proud of where y'all from, and then do it overseas and talk to us over there. But y'all ain't gonna go back. Y'all gonna fight the screen. Y'all seen that Haitian man up there crying like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Chef Creole, I lost all my business. Everything going crazy right now, man. The litigation got him up there going nuts.
Make you feel like you should want to be, not proud of where you're from. Be proud of where you're from. We want to know where y'all from. That's the most important. We want to know where all you ethnic groups, we want to know what y'all claiming, what y'all from. First and foremost, so we know how to proceed and move after that. That's what y'all mad about. Because y'all mad about that. It's a whole different mentality moving forward when we know that if we're dealing with an immigrant or an anchor baby or something like that or not. Because I know how I'm moving forward. Once I learned that either you're an immigrant or you're from a lineage of another different Black ethnic group, I'm already thinking in my mind, well, yeah, I know we can make some y'all that great sense. That's how I'm, what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming. That other Foundation Black American platforms may not be saying that, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, look, I know you look it up to us like you guys, but y'all had like a false sense of pride when y'all came over here because y'all knew that we was really them niggas, but y'all was trying to voice it upon us like you was not because it's projection. Y'all was the failures. Y'all are the failures. Y'all fled. Y'all didn't build nothing. Y'all didn't create nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all mad at us because all we've been doing is winning. So y'all mad and jealous about it. And y'all mad that now we're to a point in time where we're beating our chest about it, telling you niggas that you ain't shit and that we do niggas. That's what y'all mad about. That's what the fuck y'all mad about. Yeah, it's a new day and we ain't going out like that. We the niggas and y'all know we the niggas. Now we to the point where we so tell you to your motherfucking face that we the niggas. And we the type of niggas that y'all ain't gonna wonder about y'all platform because y'all ain't know how it's gonna go down. We can be respectful, but it ain't gonna be, and that's another thing. Y'all notice that when they have these, these one, like the 154 podcast with Godfrey and all these other platforms, you know how they are only talking amongst them, but they're talking about us. They would never let a FBA in a room to talk about, to really get down into the nitty gritty of this topic. Like I barely ever seen it, bro. Like I don't see it. They just want to talk about themselves. They talking about the issues, talking about Foundation of Black Americans, but they don't want to let us in the room so they can really have this debate and have this conversation on the topic because they know they're gonna get chewed down. They know they're not gonna be able to debate. They're not gonna be able to speak because they can't refute our talking points. And then they try to play this game of like, we don't know what y'all talking about when y'all say we came over here acting like we're better. We came over here telling you that we're not true, that we're not that we're Jamaican. They act like we lying about that. We know that was y'all culture within all y'all ethnic groups at home. Y'all parents taught y'all that, y'all grandparents taught y'all that. It's stemmed down from the tree. So don't stop acting, sitting here lying at us like that wasn't what it was. When that's what it always was with all of y'all. All of a sudden, it's not that no more. Fuck out of here, man. We ain't going for that. Y'all tripping.
Listen, when I tell you I feel so heavy right now, and honestly, Raquel, I have a love and respect for you as a person, as a woman, as an individual, as a host, as a moderator. And so to me, it's disheartening. And low-key, I do feel attacked, but I don't want to take it personal, even though I've sat here plenty of times and heard you and Willie attack people that are not from this country. I've heard you nod your head in corroboration with Willie when he's saying people should go back to their country, all this other type of thing.
Oh, so y'all admitting that y'all talking bad about us on each spectrum of y'all. You know what? That's the problem we got with y'all. Cause y'all act like y'all with us, but y'all know y'all not, and y'all mad. Let's continue. Let's keep. Look, I'm gonna let them finish this out. I'll probably give it about 10 more minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna put my line in. Cause this ain't where it's at, brother. Sisters, FBAs, these tethers is tethering on so hard. Nah, but that day is over with. It's over with. Yeah. And they ain't even no bad looking immigrants. But you gotta go home. I'm pretty sure a Haitian man, a Jamaican man, one of them, somebody gonna want it. They gonna want y'all. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. You done learned the American way. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to leave. Sorry, not sorry.
Yo, she is just pulling the fuck out of her card. You hear me? Yo, she just pulling this shit card relentlessly. I don't know if y'all friends. If y'all friends, this is the bitch that you do not want as your friend. She's just shutting the fuck out this girl, dog.
Immigrants out here claim
You're trying to sell a narrative.
I'm selling the narrative. Okay, let's move on.
Because I really
I'm trying to bring it back, but this is what happened.
Okay,
thank you, no
I
problem.
never said
It's
that.
okay.
I never not
Okay, as you just said what I didn't say. Okay, that's me.
And I'm pretty sure we can go back at any moment and they can hear the things you've said.
Okay, back at it. Okay. This is a fight that we're not gonna win if we keep fighting like this.
This is why I don't understand why it matters so much to you.
It didn't matter so much to me. Maybe you had wrong, but you were even saying about yourself. I don't know.
No, I thought maybe you had.
You got wrong
about yourself.
Okay.
I know who I
Well,
am.
that is not.
I didn't immigrate here, but you seem to have been very upset about that.
I did not.
Yeah, you didn't immigrate here, but your granddad did. See, this is the card that they pulling. Now that the delineation group is here, she's trying to claim that you didn't immigrate here. Yeah, you personally, you didn't immigrate here, but your dad did, which means your lineage is from somewhere else. Your lineage is not American. Your dad immigrated here. And like I said before, being that you've been claiming Afro-Latina because she pulled your card, if you came in Afro-Latina and you didn't deny it, that leads me to believe that your other side is somewhere from, Latina. And you look like you were born in America. That's the only reason in way that you're claiming to be an American, but you're really not an American. Your lineage is from 2 other different places. So yeah, your nationality, where you were born, is American, but your ethnicity is from somewhere else. You're not American. Y'all mad that the real Americans, the real niggas, stood up and said no motherfucking more. We them niggas, y'all can't be claiming American. Y'all not really American. Fuck out of here.
Forget about that. What are you talking about?
To you that it doesn't have anything to do with
That is nice. Are you acknowledging it or not?
Hold on, let's run that back because as soon as they went back to the light skinned chick, because it was totally off that shit. She like, man, no, fuck that. Let me go back and check and pulling this bitch card. Like, it was that topic was done, but she's like, no, I can't let this shit go. I gotta continue to pull this bitch card because she's a fake ass bitch. That's pretty much what she was saying. You a fake ass bitch. Let's go back to this shit. It's hilarious, dog. That's pretty much what she did by bringing it back up.
at any moment, and they can hear the things you said.
Back on there.
Okay.
It's that deep rooted. I didn't know I would be fighting to be loved by my own community. I didn't know I was going to be this outed, and it feels very discomforting. It literally feels like, oh, now.
Your own community is in Haiti now. You're from Haiti. You're Haitian. So take it back to your community. We don't want to hear no more else about it. Y'all can have this cat fight all y'all want, but you most definitely can have it. We don't want it. Send her back to Haiti. Let her get you a Haitian man in Haiti and build that thing back up. Do y'all 1804. Y'all got it.
I see what they did. They did a number on us.
Really?
So much so you want me to hate myself so I can't
get along.
Listen, when I tell you I feel so heavy right now, and honestly, Raquel, I have
have a love and respect for you as a person, as a woman, as an individual, as a host, as a moderator. And so to me, it's disheartening and low-key. I do feel attacked, but I don't want to take it personal, even though I've sat here plenty of times and heard you and Willie attack people that are not from this country. I've heard you nod your head to me, nod your head in corroboration with Willie when he's saying people should.
You know what? I'm getting a little sick and tired of hearing them. Right? I had to put the $100 bill on my head because I'm gonna keep it 100. Right? These people didn't even know what it was to even get no money or nothing before they even got over here. You understand me? And so for what they doing, right? What they doing is they crashing out on each other. They crashing. One from Haiti, one from Jamaica, and the other one an Afro-Latino. What happened to the big black woman? Don't know what happened, but they got a little word in with her. But at the same time, y'all see what's going on, FBI? We been doing this. We been doing this. We been winning. I think about some of the stuff, and my grandpa, he was in them ages, and he said, maybe we shouldn't have did it, grandson. I said, maybe we shouldn't. I never thought us coming to help them other black people out, which they not, the other melanated immigrants, we thought they would have came over here and helped us out. Nah, they ain't helping us out. They most definitely on the YT level. And they getting money. And I know they got set asides. Y'all came over, and then when they came over, they were dropping them off in our projects all through the country. Yes. Yes. They didn't know how to use stoves. They wasn't speaking English. They wasn't doing none of that. They had a bunch of kids. They don't wear socks and shoes. It was crazy. But for the ones that's Americanized, y'all can thank us for that. But for the ones that's really sticking in their tradition, they ain't going. But I think about it, and it hurts my heart. Like we really stuck it out for y'all, but y'all get over here and y'all turn. Now everybody want to be black, but y'all not black. You're Jamaican, you're Haitian, you're Igbos, you're Nigerian. All the tribes and all that, Caribbeans and all that. Y'all so divided, but y'all want to tell us to come over here and be unified with y'all when y'all know y'all ain't. I knew a Haitian, and that didn't turn out too well. You understand? He used to look at me like, so what? Money ain't everything. I'm like, money ain't everything. We chilling. They're pocket watching and doing everything else, man. Y'all not from them areas. But when I started doing my research and started seeing stuff, I said, oh, that's what's going on. And a matter of fact, since we bringing up, I know y'all be scanning. Let me block this screen real quick. I know y'all be looking for any type of excuse to get over on something. What Haiti look? What Haiti look? You know what? I ain't even gonna do all that. I ain't gonna put y'all on blast. I ain't gonna let them see y'all little dirty island and all that. But yeah, they steady coming over. They steady trying to cosplay. If you ask me, I think they trying to destiny swap, but they can't because this ain't their land. They don't even know how to network this land. They don't know what to do to survive in it like that. They got set asides with them Democrats. And for my FBAs, Hey, you can't just be voting blue no matter who. My new saying is blue who? Nah, we ain't doing that because we know they ain't standing for us. Mm-mm. Look at New York. Look at Cali. They trying to slightly take up. Look at Minnesota. Let's start there. But either way it go, it don't even matter, man. Real FBAs, foundational Black Americans, eyes is opening up. And we not about to be on that unity. It's over with. We know y'all don't even got no unity. So with that FBA, I just wanted to do me a little live, you know what I'm saying? You see, they catfighting, telling on everybody. You said this about the Black Americans. You said that about the Black Americans. 1804 freed everybody. No, none of them narratives are going to work anymore. So, what I would do if I was them, I would take the money that they didn't got over here, go back home and fix your country up. If you don't do that, I don't want to hear nothing because we ain't never left. Y'all left. Y'all parents fled. Get get your mama, get your daddy, get your grandma, go back to the town. I mean the country, and fix y'all stuff up, man. I'm done with it and I'm out. But I just want to see y'all, let y'all see that cat fight. And I want to show y'all how they was telling on each other on how they really feel about Black Americans. Check me out. Like, subscribe, and share, man. FBA. We out. And that bitch.